Let's go. Let's go, guys. Alka, let me do the shout out thingy. Hold up. Stand by. Hold your horses. I don't know how to out and the shout. There we go. Did it work? It worked. Let me pull up your stream. What were you guys doing today? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm not following your stream. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. There we go. Let's see. 2 hours ago, Advent of Code Day number 11. All right. I'm going to have to ask for some elaboration, if you don't mind. Welcome into the channel. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Nightmares? I don't know. It was kind of it just seemed like poetic to say that. Hey, Princess Retro. I was working on Advent of Code, solving some puzzles. Oh, okay, so that is a proper noun. See, I'm so out of it. Then I went on to do some creative coding, making cool art animations. Phenomenal. That's awesome. Well, I love that kind of stuff, in particular the animations and the artwork. So I can't wait to catch more of your channel. Welcome in, Raiders. We just got raided like a few moments ago from Retro T Furball, who does something along the lines too that we do here. We focus on electronics. We do soldering. Our big goal here is we want to get people into soldering, into making and building this stuff. Try to help people out, there's a lot of misconceptions on what you need to do to get started. And so we try to help you out with that kind of stuff. We're working on a synthesizer right now. This is called the Baseline Synth from Erica Synths. That's the name of the company, Erica Synths. Yeah, there's their little logo. This is called the DIY Baseline V20, I guess. And it actually has a bunch of challenges because it has vertical resistors, which I was just explaining earlier, but I wish I could find my horrible example. Yeah, here we go. I found it. So vertical resistors, you flip them like this, and so that they sit straight up on the board. Like that. And as you can tell, there's a lead that's exposed, so it's real prone. Now, there's stuff you can do to help it, but oh my God, it's like so much extra work. It's just a nightmare. So to avoid all that, we're just soldering resistors on these places instead. The spacing is the same as SMD 0805. And so we're just going through and soldering that on and having a good time. I haven't been able to stream for a week, and come back after a week. We hit 4,000 followers. We're at 4,010 right now. And so we're going to have a good party coming up on Wednesday. We're going to play some pinball. We're going to do some IRL streaming, do some pinball action. And yeah, I'm just in really good spirits, really good stuff. So yeah, and by the way, guys, if you have any questions, you're curious about any of this stuff that we're doing, what's that goo? Why do you do this? Why are you using that? Please ask. Even if you think it's a question that gets asked all the time, think it's a really dumb question, just go ahead and ask it, because believe it or not, it's probably the first time it's going to be asked today. And it always bears repeating. All that stuff bears repeating. So please feel free to do that, or feel inhibited. I don't really care. Your music player is awesome. Oh yeah, so we're listening to Dennis Martinson, who is a YouTuber and a software developer, and this music is procedurally generated. He's a game developer, and as part of game development, you want to have music that, try to create cool procedurally generated music. and he loves metal. He loves this style of metal known as djent or djent. I'm not clear on how you pronounce it, but it's a form of progressive metal or tech metal, and there's a lot of cool little attributes to it that I enjoy, and so that's what he likes, and he basically has his YouTube is just constantly producing music. He just has a computer just song 1092 or whatever, and it's not bad at all. It's definitely missing a little bit of here and there, but we were just listening to this newer stuff, and I was like, this is pretty harsh. It's pretty badass. Can we play a game of What's That Goo? You absolutely can. That goo is none other than the antidote to the poison you just ingested. The goo will liberate you, but you must inject it once every 4 hours daily. If you do not, your death will be quite exquisite. It's also called flux. I don't know why I squirted it there, but I will take any opportunity to make that voice with that sound with my voice if I can. Now, yeah, this is flux. So flux is there's different types. If you do ! flux, you'll actually get linked to another streamer named Bald Engineer's video about it. It's very concise and goes over it, but TLDR is tacky flux. Now, this is not the kind I'm using. This is a company called ChipQuick, but this is SMD 291, and this is a no clean paste flux or tacky flux, and this is basically the same stuff that I'm using. This is very easy to find. You can get it from companies like Mauser, DigiKey, Newark, etc., etc. All the big companies will carry ChipQuick, and you can probably find that particular type of flux. I haven't looked for it, but they sent this with some stuff I bought, some low melt solder from ChipQuick, and so, but I don't use it. I use my flux, but my flux is Amtech 559, which is the model number of it, and that stuff slaps. I love it. So good. Now I'll show you what we'll do. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do a why is flux awesome? Oh man, we'll also have to figure out where I put that component that I lost. So we'll do a quick solder here. We'll solder these two guys on. I think I lost one. I need to find. Maybe not. We'll circle back. We'll figure it out. So what I'll do is I'll take my iron, and I've got solder here, and this mat is a silicon mat. You just search for solder silicon mat or something. I don't know, some combination. You'll find them. They're very easy to get. They're very inexpensive. They're like maybe 20 bucks at the worst. And there's all these different sizes, and they have all these little compartments. Mine is a fucking travesty of a mess, but let's not talk about that anymore. So once I get the solder on the tip of my iron, I just drop it on this rude boy right here. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen like that. Okay, that definitely wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, let's change the subject. No. There we go. So, now put a little bit more on there. And there you go. That before you ask, yes, the sound is kind of necessary in order for the solder to flow properly. You have to go. and make some and sounds. These are all absolutely, these are called automatopoeias. It's Italian, I think. And 100%, goddamn, see, I can't laugh at my stupid jokes. They're not funny if you laugh. They lose their power. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me catch up on chat here. I just got to put these two rude boys to sleep. See how that works? Hopefully not. Hopefully we can do some more. All right, so that was 68 and 67. Let me look at this sheet here. Oh, I still got to do R170, and I lost the component. Yeah, she gone. She gone. I think I was doing my gestures. They stick to your hands and to your soul. They're sticky. Very sticky. What was we doing? We's doing. What's we doing? We're doing 220. I can do that. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Brand new. Oh, Furball! I forgot you did a Meatwad freestyle rap. Are you still in the chat, mate? I know you were finishing up your stream, so you probably folding your stuff together and you know, defurballing your retro. Oh, you're here. Excellent, excellent. That's a good thing. We could all benefit from that. And speaking of benefit, we got Million Clover 31 coming in with that follow. Mate, you put us at 4011. 4011, another great CMOS chip. We're going to throw that in the CMOS pile. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. All right, to celebrate you being 4011, here is the PDF to the CD 4011B, which is just doesn't matter. Chilling with you, Braj. Ooh. Wow, I gleeked. Remember gleeking? Well, that just happened. But I think it atomized, so I probably didn't have to draw attention to it. God damn it. All right, so to do the Meatwad thing, we have to do a couple of things. First, oh wait, we already got that in the hole, so I can just send us straight to the studio. So that's done. Next, I must get Mr. Meatwad. Hey, so Furball, do you have a theme? We already did a freestyle rap about Mr. Womburger and his dick ship. And that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That was, I put the marker button on it. I was like, this could be the greatest thing I've ever done in my career. And so, I put the marker on it. We'll find out later after I sober up. In the meantime, while you're figuring that out, oh, Oxide coming in with that follow too. I love it, baby. Keep it hot, keep it fresh, but keep it ready, because that is that's how they do it at Little Caesars. They have the fresh and ready, hot, fresh and ready. That's you, baby. Please. Was it randomly? Yeah, well, you know. Not too familiar with. All right, let me see if I can remember some Meatwad adventures, some Aqua Teen adventures that we could do for this. You know what? We'll let the tides figure this one out. Play the theme? Oh my god. That's a lot. I don't have the guitar wired in. Or near me. Or have fingers to play it now. Alright, let me go get him. Hold on. Hey man.
What? What up?
Yeah man, rap time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, mate, like again.
Damn, son, that's like 3 or 4 times?
I don't know. I don't really keep track.
I don't know how to count.
Alright, so it sounds like we're even.
Yeah, we're fucking straight up even, bro.
Bro, I like that.
Yeah, so did they come out with like something I'm supposed to sing about?
No, they said you're gonna do like I guess like a total freestyle. Like, you just do what comes to your mind.
Whatever comes to my mind. That's a good one. Can it be about tonsillectomies?
I guess I don't really know how you could extend that out.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. It's really about, eating ice cream and hanging out in the hospital, watching Days of Our Lives.
Actually, yeah, that you could probably rap a little bit about that.
Yeah, not a lot of things rhyme with Days of Our Lives, though, to be honest with you. So I think we gotta find something a little bit more higher brow. What you got there, Furbo? I think I can see it here. Buzz me in, Sid. Get me in there. What's up, what's up, what's up? What the hell's wrong with this music, yo? I don't need no metal right now. This here's not my demon face. We'll do that another time. Alright, we're gonna put that on the hip. The hip hop, the hippity hop. You don't stop till you get to the top. Okay. Alright, what we got here? Let me look in them glasses. Sing about 5,000 gallons of meat stew.
Oh yeah. That's all what I always wanted. Just a big 5,000 gallons of meat stew.
Okay, so I don't know how much I can build on that. Hold on. Processing. Actually, hold up. We could just look at Aquatine on the search engine and say, search engine, give me, why am I doing it the hard way? Let me do this. Let me do it on the mini computer. Meatwad, Aquatine, Hunger Force, Life, Deborah Harry, Donald Sutherland. Okay, not a lot coming up for that. Only 4 matches. Let me see here. There was that time I had a divine bun in the oven. That was good. And then that time we got the t-shirt. And then we had Santa Claus come in. That was good too. That was a good one. Okay. I think we could just like kind of freestyle. I've been drinking and smoking and smoking and drinking and drinking. And you know what? I'm gonna stop me right there. You know what I'm gonna say. Cause I don't. Okay, so we're gonna get to the song. Let's bump it up in my headphones. Make it hot. Hotter. Hotter. Okay, move on. Hold up. How's this gonna play out? tell you what time it is. Let me tell you about my man Carl, living next door to us, keeping his lawn mowed, yelling right at us. Yeah, let me tell you, my man Carl, he ain't no fool. 'Cause that man has a pool. Carl's got a pool in his backyard, and you know that it's just not the thing that you know what you gotta get hard. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the best damn thing that I ever lived life, and that I know, and I should have done sing. Let me put my winter wings on, let me put my wilder wings on, let me put them on, so I don't float to the bottom. Me ain't buoyant like you think, but I think that you would think that the meat would just float up to the top. 'Cause that's where we livin', boy. Yeah, at the top. Yeah. Now you know what we doing, living at the top. Me what? Me what? Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Don't tell you that we living at the top with our water wings on. With our water wings on. Life ain't easy being me, but I'll take it with no feet. Let me tell you, all night we be chillin' in Carl's pool till the day and night. He be sleeping, passing out in the top room, jacking off. He be sleeping that he doesn't know when we're whacking off. Yeah, so gotta keep it clean. Shock it once a month. Throw that stuff right in there. Shit, I don't care. Okay, that was straight fire. I'm gonna deliver you one more. You get the coals ready. Get the coals ready, because we're gonna do any more fire. We gotta get another beat though. No. 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 It's a good one, but I can't do this one. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Back that up, DJ. Back that up right now. We're gonna slam on that. Yeah. Bump it up in my headphones. Make it louder. Yeah. One time. Let me tell you about the meat. With the feet, no going on, moving around, sick in the town. Don't you know that I gotta get down? Goddamn, don't you understand? I'm the meat man. Don't you understand? There ain't no plan. Don't you understand? Goddamn, I'm the meat man. Ha! Let me tell you what it's all about. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Let me tell you that the meat is the meat, and you don't know what you're gonna feed them out about. Let me get down. Let me rock out. Let me give you that clearance so you can wild out. Yeah. What? Damn. Now we rollin' with Carl to the club. Now we're cruising cause we gotta blow in the tube so the car will start, cause that's how the car starts now. He took me along, but he don't let me inside, so I slide right along. The meat don't stink cause it's right below your feet. Don't you understand? I roll as I'm rolling down the way. Gotta tell you that it's gonna be. Gotta tell you that it's gonna be that thing that you know that the meat is gonna go whoa. Yo, let me tell you, I haven't paid cover charging 50 days. Damn. Don't give it. I'm just rolling. I'm just living. Let me tell you that meat is what it's all about. Let me tell you that I shout when I say, hey, hey. Don't touch me that way. Alright. That was definitely, that was good. I thought that the first part could have been like better when I didn't have my expectations, but it was still solid. A definite 9 out of J. A J out of 5 for sure. Definitely not 2 squirrels or two peanuts, but definitely above 3. So that's good. We're trying to get all the way up to 4 peanuts.
I have to share this. Look at the silliness. Hey. Oh, good lord. That was a good one, yo. Who was that? That was Retro, right? That was Furball. Let's. Damn. My eyes just got used to this. Now I'm blinded by the light. Ripped off like a douchebag in the middle of the night.
We're gonna slam on that. We're gonna just be bumping, slapping, and flapping. You know what I'm talking about, because I don't know. I was told I couldn't talk about that.
Damn, that was fun, mates. Thanks again, Furball, for the redemption there. Sicko, what's up, mate? Millionaire. That meat one, that was pretty good, honestly. Like sometimes they're hit or miss, because they're all freestyle, and sometimes I'm like good, and sometimes I'm not so good. It's kind of like making love, you know. Sometimes you're like, and other times you're like, you know. It's just like rapping and fapping, and making love. The Sid Heresy book, coming out in theaters. Wait, theaters? Library theaters. Coming out at your local public library everywhere this holiday season. Ready for you to rent for free. Shakes the mic. Sometimes like cooking at home and you go out and get pizza. Well, you could go get pizza or like, I like wings, really. I like to go out. I've been kind of addicted to those lately. I've been getting a lot of wings in me. Probably gonna die. Doctor's gonna tell me, Sid, you're eating way too many wings. And then I'm gonna say to that doctor, get out of my mind. Why are you following me around, Doc? You're sick. Speaking of sick, I'm gonna do, I don't think I have any more of these Voodoo Rangers, so I might have to shift gears to a separate one. Let me grab one really quick. And then I think that was all the 222s. Whoa! Dax Platinum with the 29 months. Wonderful. Thank you so very much, mate. Huge, big one right there. Wow, that's incredible, mate. Thank you so much. Let me make good on my beverage promise here. And just a second, I gotta be quiet. All right. Oh, shit. Pull my headphones out like a doofus. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So, Dax, thank you again for the 29 months. You're up late. I hope you're having a good evening. Brand new! No way, Jose. Because it's, what was that? Tycho? Is that right? Hey, mate, thank you for that follow. Welcome into the channel. I grabbed a different beverage here. Again, keeping with my skull theme that is always paramount. We got Danger Beach IPA. I don't think I've had this one before. It's 7.1. Look at that sweet font though. It's like Miami Vice came to life. It actually matches the mat very well if you get it at the right angle. So cheers, mates. Thanks again for 4,000. That puts us at 4,012. Thanks again. I did pronounce it correctly. Cool. So let me try it again. Tycho. All right. Sure that's a slur. I'm kidding. Ah, there we go. I had to move these sleeves around. They were killing my arms. I'm baking cheesecake at 4:30 in the morning because why not? God damn it. You bet your ass why not? It's cheesecake. It's the deliciousness of cake. All right, let me see what this guy tastes like. Nice. Two cheesecakes at that. You know what I'd do with at 4 a.m. in the morning, man? What would you do? Two cheesecakes at the same time. Two cheesecakes at the same time? Yeah, man. I figure two cheesecakes would double up in an oven if I had nothing to do at 4 in the morning. I can't argue with that. Hell no. Fuck no. You'd be an idiot if you did. Now, can I find that goddamn reverb chip now? Probably not. Man, I wish I remembered where I put it. I have a feeling I put it in some stupid location. And I'm not gonna find it for days. I'd be so mad. Ooh. Oh, I should mention too, guys, mates. I don't know how that came out. Just pretend like I said it in a really, really erotic way, or not at all. Pretend like I never said it. So by the way, mates, the game here is stream avatars. You say something in chat, it'll spawn a character. Now you can choose yours. By default, it'll do I think it's like apples. I don't know how to fix that. But you can go in and, actually I do. I need to go fix it. But you can go in and specify your character. There's a panel below. Exclamation point commands brings up all the different moves and stuff that they can do. And then there's also little games off to the side. It's a lot of fun. And it's free. Unlike other entertainment on other channels. I have no idea what I'm referring to. It just seemed really like the next thing to say. Like be really like making an accusing statement. Cheaper than drugs, but not cheaper than synthesizers. And not cheaper than synthesized drugs. Which is unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I went away. There I am. What are you trying to say? I don't know, mate. That all the world's a stage? That time is an illusion? That Back to the Future 3 wasn't nearly as good as Back to the Future 1, but I feel like they played it over and over so much that you really didn't have a choice. And Back to the Future 2 wasn't really that great. It was like a segue you had to deal with. And keep in mind, they filmed them at the same time, so that Christopher Lloyd could look the same age, regardless of how Michael J. Fox looked. All right, what are we doing again? Oh yeah. So I don't know what that goo. I think I just did that goo to show off that I could do it. I was trying to impress somebody, and it worked. Let's do a little bit more. I keep wanting to end the channel or end the stream, but then I'm like, why? Are you tired? And the answer is not really. Are you hungry? Oh yeah, that went away a long time ago. That went away after the second beer. Well then, you're immortal. And I was like, all right, that's cool. Gotta like eat vampires and stuff. So, Sid, are you gonna stream until you can make breakfast for Mrs. Oh God, no. She doesn't like to eat breakfast. Too. No, that's like several hours. Oh. Okay, that's coming up. Maybe I should. Maybe think about winding the night down. I love soldering. It's so much fun. But I guess we could solder more on Tuesday. I don't want to get rid of it all. I don't want it to be another, where was this board? Find it. Oh, it's on here. Oh, there it is. All right. So we we did this board in like one stream. We got everything, all the SMD. The only thing we didn't do was the electrolytics because I was thinking about cleaning the board more, but we actually cleaned it off with just regular elbow grease. And I just need to get this part. We have everything else here. It will be beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Beautiful as if the day had been born for it. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a tempsutile. I forget how you say it. Tempsutile. There you go. Which is like a clock module. And it will bear the last of my tenses. Tensi 3.2. Then, you know, Tensi 3 point nothing. Ooh, Venus with the dance party. We could do that. This might invigorate. I don't know. I mean, it's a long night, but I'm not really. I guess I don't really have too much to do tomorrow. I do want to eat though. I'm really fucking hungry. I mean, I don't even know how I'm gonna eat. I think I'm just gonna have to pass out after the stream because I can't make any noise and there's nothing to eat that wouldn't make a bunch of noise to heat up. I'm trying to think in my head. Like, yeah, everything's like microwave, and anything that is an oven is gonna take like forever. I don't have that kind of patience, or doctors, or medical staff. I don't have even the clinic for that. So, I don't know. I might. Yeah, there kind of is stuff for a sandwich. I don't know. I think we don't have any mayonnaise. So, I don't know. There were some chips. We might just eat a bunch of chips. A bunch of cheese. No. I don't want to push my luck. I'll be fine. I can keep drinking my dinner. It's normal. Show us your tinsy. I have it hidden. I won't show it. I don't want to make myself a target. Yeah, if everybody knew I had a tinsy, you think I'd be around very long? I mean, as far as I know, I'm just lying about it. You know, as far as you guys know, I'm just making that up. It's not real. I keep hearing noises, and I think it's the music, or it's my butthole neighbors, like driving around and being noisy. But I have no idea what reality is. Up time. 12 hours, 44 minutes. Mostly soldering. And fucking around, I guess. All right, let me consult with the fishes here. I added D and it worked. Oh, yeah. So the bot for that is Stream Elements? Yeah, Stream Elements. I can't remember. I think it disregards for certain commands. Like there's no switches, so it just reads the command and then disregards everything else. Maybe? These are question marks. All right. You know what? For a proper invigoration, I think I really hope everyone loves this one as much as I do, because it's honestly my jam, all through and through. We could do some other ones, but this one's the jam. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is absolutely what we needed. Thank you very much for making that happen, Captain. Rock and rolling that bowling. Kicking that. I don't know. Kicking something and making it good. That's what we like, and that's how it goes. Man, it seems warm in here now. It does say 79 degrees Fahrenheit. I am wearing a long-sleeve shirt and pants. I'm gonna turn the fan on. There we go. That's not gonna be so bad. And just a little bit of wind movement makes my hair move. Sexy, huh? It's okay. It's okay, guys. I won't judge. I won't judge, fellas. There's nothing wrong with, like one man and another man, with a mustache, locking eyes. That's natural, It's not weird or nothing. When two men, see each other with their mustaches, they'll lock them together in like a mighty mustache meeting. And the eye contact. That's normal, okay? Don't make it weird, okay? I gotta make that eye contact for 5, 10, 20 minutes until I finish. Then we can disengage our mighty mustaches once we are both achieved absolution. And then, we go about our business, like going and chasing hookers and stuff. I messed that up. Yeah, stash stalking. Yeah, it's totally not gay or nothing. I mean, it can be. I mean, look at Freddie Mercury. I didn't know that dude was gay. But I gotta tell you right now, that's a hell of a mustache. Gay or not, good mustache. I'm sorry. I'm doing a character, by the way. I'm not. I'm not. It's a joke. I'm not serious. I cannot stress that enough. I want to be like, a piece of shit or nothing. I want to be like a normal stuff. Like a little pile of urine or something. Freddie was absolutely handsome as hell. Handsome as hell. No arguments. Don't fight me for it. I don't care. Let's go. Yeah, no. Handsome bro. Handsome bro. A mustache Velcro. Oh, God. I had that happen one time. It was, it's kind of weird at first because you'll, like, move back and your lips, like, pull out, It's like, oh. But what you do is, like, you put your foot up on the other dude and you just kick as hard as you can right into each other's chests, and that breaks the mustache Velcro. You'll be surprised. It doesn't hurt so much. You will cry, though. So make sure that, you get out of there as quick as you can so no one sees you cry. No one sees those tears. By the way, let's fix these tweezers because I was crying about those. And baby Elvis. Oh, poor baby Elvis. I don't know what that is. It just sounded cool. Actually, it's not that bad, really. I thought these were bent outwards, but it doesn't look that bad. Let me clean this guy up. I'm just gonna throw in alcohol on it and shame. Father never loved you. Your first divorce was a disaster. There's lots of shame on there. Wait, why are we shaming this? I don't know. That's right, it feels superior about ourselves. You don't have a high-paying job. There we go. I feel way better now. Wait. Neither do I. Oh, wait, anyways. So, we're going to take these tweezers, and we're going to figure out why they are not awesome, and then change that. But honestly, I'm not too mad. Okay, so there we go. This guy's like a little bit bent. Yeah, still. Oh my God, these are. Although, well, there we go. So I need to get. Actually, they kind of bend together. I guess I'm gonna live with this. You gotta be kidding me. Hello, I'm Elaine, coming in with that fantastic, piping hot, delicious rain. Okay. I really didn't. I was hunched over, so didn't have the levels I wanted. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Let me do the thing. Elaine. Hello, I'm Elaine. Welcome into the channel. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so very much for the raid. Let me pull up your channel here. What were you guys working on today? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, wait, let me go. Let me go here. Yes, it doesn't show me. So, that's the only thing with this shout out that Twitch has. It doesn't show like what the last stream title was and so forth. I guess I could have looked. Whatever. Thanks for the shout out. I felt it needed to raid because we had a person from our community in the stream. No, that's fantastic. No, I honestly, I think you should always raid. I think it's always a good idea to raid. At the very least, it introduces yourself to another stream. And it, you know, it's just a nice way to politely talk about yourself. So let's do it. How was your stream? What did you guys, what did you work on today? What did you do? We've been doing some soldering. We're trying to straighten these tweezers out. They're pretty damn close. They could use like, I'm like trying to bend them out. You can notice that tip edge is like kind of jacked, but they meet up almost at the same spot. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm torn, to be honest with you. I'm torn. I think I'm gonna grind this down. See what I get. Yeah, see, now I made it worse. Fug. I think I'm just gonna give up. It's sharp enough. I have a fresh pair of tweezers, so if I ever really get annoyed, I'll just grab those. Those are gonna be the replacement of these mechanic, because I bought another pair of these mechanic tweezers. These things are great, but they're done. Let's see if we can repair this. Oh God, they're stuck together. They get stuck together because they're so gross. It's terrible and it's funny at the same time, like a joke. Wait, no, that's not right. Like a bad joke. Anyways, what are we doing? Spiral mesh probes, yeah. Well, I try to keep mine pretty good. I have a lot of junky tweezers that I should just really get rid of because I don't use them. I have like a couple that I use for, you know, certain tough scenarios, but for the most part, I don't. I just use like good tweezers until I break them or bend them or something. I wish I knew how to do this stuff. Games and music and art is my main stuff here. So, Elaine, so here at this channel, our big thing is we want to get people into soldering, into building, into making. So, really, and this someone posed to me a while back, do you do any programming? And I said, no, I'm not against it, but I haven't ran into a project that interests me to do it. And just recently, over the last few months, I've actually ran into a project that has changed that statement. So I would say in your case, you need to find a project, a building project, like a soldering project that falls into, I always wanted one of those, but I didn't know how to get it, or, either because there's really a terrific amount of stuff that's preserved in the DIY world, but because of licensing and legality and all this, you have to put it together. So you have to solder it. But you can get like replicas of a lot of different audio effects if that's your thing. If audio isn't your thing, there is a lot of cool little projects within out there. I was talking about it earlier today on the stream. So if there's like, it also projects that are good to learn how to solder. If you go to websites like Mouser, DigiKey, Newark, all those, they'll have a section for educational projects. And these are small, very simple soldering projects. I mean, some of them get complex, but for the most part, they're going to be very excellent first-time projects. and you can get into the soldering, and you might find something that really interests you that you might want to build up to. Or even, like I said, just kind of Google around, throw the words DIY at the end of something that you've been looking for, and you might be able to find a solder project that, and either a case, or if you have access to 3D printing or anything like that, you might be able to make your own case. I usually just buy them. I recently discovered you can create front panels out of the same material that look gorgeous. In fact, instead of me saying it, let me just show you guys. Because you said you're an art stream, so you would probably appreciate this as well. So here's like one of the examples of the panel. This is actually kind of cool because you can put the panel in this way. This is the screen. These are your jacks. But you can also mount it upside down. Here's your jacks, and you can flip the screen 180. Now this isn't, it's nice, but it's nothing remarkable. Let me show you where I get crazy. So this is a beautiful panel, and it doesn't show up on camera too well. I try to get it angled, but this is all tinned silver from the circuit board itself. The rest of this is all white silkscreen, but the logo, this little semicircle, and this graphic down the side, all 10. So it's and you can even get crazier. Like here's another example. This is a board. So the 10 is all on it. Like nothing's silk screened on there. It's all exposed copper. And then the back's just regular. And so I've been getting into that. I just recently I did a couple of test builds on those, and I'm like, oh, cool. So now we can make panels again. Audio stuff's a good shit. Yeah. Well, in that case, if audio is more of your interest, depending on what you have, I usually recommend guitar pedals. If that's something that's available, just because you can plug keyboards into it, you can plug obviously guitars and bass and drum machines. I mean, you can plug a lot of stuff into a distortion or into an effects pedal and get results. So depending on your situation, that might be a good option. I recommend distortion pedals to begin with because they're very, very simple circuits. Like most distortion, there's maybe a dozen, maybe 2 dozen components, not very much, but the returns are insane. Because I mean, it's distortion. You're not gonna go, is this working? You're never gonna have that issue. It's gonna be screaming, yeah, hi, I'm called a DS1 clone. And you'd be like, so. Do they have code names? I'm sorry, Sick, I missed that question. Yeah, the panel stuff is really cool. So it all kind of transforms over, but the main focus that I say is that, you know, like when I started doing all this, I just bought kits. So most of the time you can buy kits that will have the circuit board, everything you need. You basically just need tools like a soldering iron and whatnot to get started. If you get serious in doing something like that, Elaine, feel free to come by the channel or whatnot. Hit us up in any of the social medias, and I can give you like a list of good tools to get and stuff like that, or good places to start. You just need an inexpensive iron. You can usually get one for around 40, 50 bucks or so. And if you want to spend more money, you want like something that's going to last you a while, you can spend $100 on a soldering iron. And then you'll need solder. That usually costs about 40 bucks, but you can get smaller supplies that are much, much cheaper, like $5 or $10. And then you'll need desoldering braid, I recommend. That's really inexpensive. It's like 8 or 10 bucks. You'll definitely want some wire snippers or some tweezers, but usually you can find those for a really reasonable price. These two can carry over, so if you decide this isn't for you or whatever, you'll always have some snips for that little thing you got to fix. And same goes for anything like tweezers or not tweezers, but like pliers and so forth. All those different things are nice. But as far as consumables, yeah, that, and then I recommend getting flux. You can get different types. It's a long topic. We were talking about flux earlier, but nonetheless, you want to make sure you get something like that because it will definitely pay for itself and not sucking. Oh man, these tweezers are so bad. I'm gonna see if I can bend these into themselves, but I don't think so. Into an e-kit. I don't know anything about that, but I'm positive that has to have been done once. So if you can find any instructions on it, and nothing's like 100% clear, or maybe you just want a second set of eyes that's done silly things that are similar to that, just to look it over, feel free to hit us up anywhere, our Discord or social medias or whatever, and I'd be happy to try to help out if I can. And even if you get neck deep in it, feel free to hit us up too. These are a little bit better. Like, I can kind of get these tweezers back, but they still grab here. It's just stupid. So anyways, I might give up on those. There's no way you can fix that. And I forgot, we were gonna do, I think, more resistors. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, today we worked on, we repaired this this guy here. It's a DI. It's known as a DI, or a direct inject. Basically just converts line level to XLR, which I know makes not a whole lot of sense to most people, but it's good for plugging in your keyboards and a mixer. Or your turntables, well, not turntables, but your DJ mixer, yeah. And that thing was a nightmare, so I'm glad it's fixed. I hope it doesn't break anymore until it gets the hell out of here. Actually, if it breaks after it gets out of here, I'm going to be really mad. I'm going to be like, come on. What did I ever do to you? Oh shit, we got another 220, don't we? Oh yeah, I never found 170. That's, oh, scheisse. Hellig. Ah, fug. All right, I gotta find 170 or this bus will explode. Sorry, I meant stream. I meant the stream will explode. The stream will detonate. Got a hydrate and a screensaver. I love both of those things more than kitty cats itself. That's kidding. I love kitty cats. But you see where I went? I went really far with that one. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, let me do the, well, here, let me wait for the ads to finish. So, oh, they are done. All right, cool. Let's do the hydrate. That's freaking amazing. Wow. It's like spring water. But not. Like, not spring water. Unsprung water. Despranged. Sprunked. Sprankled. Spragelheim. Spruglesproggle. Oh, shit. Sure. There we go. Oh, shit. I lost it. Halfway of carrying it over there. And I do not see it even kind of. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this spot and then see if I can figure out where I dropped it. Oh! No, that's just... That's nothing. How did I lose that component? This is asinine. This is asinate. Could be Asa 12. I don't know. It's definitely a high ass. At least a 22 on the whole scale. Yeah, I don't know where that component went. I think it ran out like so many components do. Come off. I was picking it up. Oh, wait a minute. This may be it. Hopefully it's it. It's not like another problem. What was this value? It's 22 something. There it is. I almost thought I was going to have to eat an entire pickle with my face. Dodge that bullet. Whew. I'm scared. I was really scared. All right, I'm going to take my J tip here. That's code, by the way. Drug code. Well, soldering drug code. Turn my fucking extractor on. It's a little jet NG. Jet NG? That doesn't sound plausible. Let's put a little bit more on there. Alright, I don't know. I'm cool with it the way it is. No, I'm not. I want a big balls. I cannot lie. The others can't deny. Hi. That's funny, right? It's funny, haha. Not funny, call the cops, huh? Oh man, there's all these boring components. I'm so tired of these boring components. But I probably should try to do some sort of order to this. I don't know. It's just, I want to do exciting components. You know, as a componenter, I feel like that's where my passion lies. All right, I found the part I gotta do, so we're good. Settle down, settle down. We still gotta see if I have a 360K. We don't. So that was a lot of heavy breathing. I'm sorry about that. That was kind of a little awkward. Sorry. I want to apologize to chat for that heavy breathing. And I want to apologize to my mother. And oh wow, that just totally doesn't happen, does it? All right, I give up. All right, so that was a waste of time, but it was a fun waste of time. Did I put goo there? No, so that's good. All right, let's keep going. What's after 360? You don't ask? That's right. It's 470. Let's see what we got for. I know I have 470. Staring at me in the ball face. Ball face lying. Wait. Cock? Penis? 330 within 10%. Yeah, no. These are, he's got 1%. And I have nothing but 1%, so I'm trying to hit the nail on the head. I'll just order these. It's not a big deal. I love ordering components. It's the weirdest thing. It's like hoarding, but with a purpose. So it's like purpose hoarding. It's great. It makes you feel like you mean something. Like you're important again. I mean, you were important before. It hasn't changed, but now you're like really important. And no one can take that away from you. Not even that stupid fucking judge. Oh, yeah, I guess I could, but I'm not going to do that. It doesn't need to do that. Oh, well, I actually use these things, and I stock and cycle through them. But I definitely want to acquire a collection of components. I would like to have all of them. And I don't know what that is exactly. I've never sat down with like a calculator and like a sheet and figure that out. But I know it's more than 100. And that's the highest I've ever been able to count in my entire life. So that's a lot, I guess is what I'm getting at. That's a lot. There's R19. I need that. I don't know where R123 is, but it's probably nearby. Oh my God, yeah. I know I have thought about that, like what would happen with all my components, but I think my best friend would get them all. Because he's all into this stuff. I don't know where he'd put all this shit, though. So I can't have it happen anytime soon. But I'm going to pass on to that great good night. I need to wait until he moves into him and his family move into a slightly larger residence. Or significantly larger. At least bigger than what they got right now. You know. Hey, Complex Sweet TV? Is that right? Or Sweat V? I don't know how to say things. Words are a mystery to me. But welcome into the channel. We are, in case you haven't figured this out, putting sexy amounts of goo onto a circuit board, heating it up, applying a liquidy, silvery T1000-y gelatin goo along with that, and doing it over and over and over and over until the voices stop screaming. And the thing is, they may never. You know, you got to be prepared for that. They may never stop screaming. You can hear them, right? They're so loud. Maybe not yet, but soon. And forever. What's up? This is such a scary thought. I have so much weird esoteric stuff that nobody would survive. Jesus. Swee is in Sweden. Ah, I get you now. Welcome in, Complex. I hear them. All right, I'm looking for 1, 2, 3. Sounds like an easy one, but good luck. So it's the guy. Let me see. I'm wondering if it's mirrored over here on this circuit. Doesn't look like it. I don't see a bunch of 1, 2, 3 shit. So I'm gonna go back over to this guy and see there's 120. I don't know why I'm moving the freaking... I gotta quit doing that. I gotta move the circuit board. It's way easier. The circuit board's lighter. And stays in focus much better. Anyways, how long have we been streaming for? Like more than a couple hours? I feel like it's more than 3. Now it's like a freak show thing. Dude, this is killing me inside, and I don't know why. Oh wait, there it is. No, it's not killing me anymore. That would have been easy for a intelligent person to figure out, but me? No. Oh, hell no. Hey, Mornax. Yeah, you found it. I really should just stop because there's like the files and everything. I have to open it up on my other computer. And, yeah. Oh my god, this music sucks so bad. Another good kind of suck, too. Bad kind. But stopped for a moment? No, not long enough. All right. That is that. What's after 470K? I think that's it. I feel like there's like some 500K stuff. Oh wait, there is. There's one, or no, there's 2 560Ks. We'll do that, and then I think that'll be all the triple digits, and that'll be good to show them dorks his boss. What heat is do I have my soldering iron? Excellent question. So mine is at 380 degrees Celsius. I do that for leaded solder. For unleaded, I like to start at 420 or 450 Celsius. Sometimes I have to go up to 480 depending on the board, but this is all leaded. I normally like to use leaded solder because it's I mean, it's super freaking easy. And smells great. Don't smell leaded slaughter, by the way, guys. That was a bit. Yeah, it's poison. It was not really bad poison, but it's not good for you poison. Like, it might not mess you up today, tomorrow, but 5 years from now, you may not be able to pass a driving test. So, consider that. I guess there's more than one 560K. This says 135. Unless that's like a... Huh. Well, I don't get that, because I have 177 and 179 for 560K. But I think that's the 1%. Oh, I found it. I found it. So this one's good. We're gonna hit this mother trucker. Do I have 560K? I didn't even check. Waste of time. Waste of time. Hey, Proton. No, I'm not doing 24 hours. I'm just trying to find a good stopping spot, to be honest with you. And we keep getting raided, and we keep making new friends. I haven't streamed, and I haven't been able to stream for a week. I don't have a whole lot going on other than trying to find this stupid missing part for tomorrow. Yeah, but I think that's all the... After that, I've got the double-digit components, but I'd like to come back to that once I have the files loaded up so I can just Control F and search it, so it'll be way easier. But, oh man, that looks... I don't know, that's not showing up too well on camera. It's so bright in here. These are all resistors in place of vertical resistors, which would be through-hole ones. We replace them with the awesome what was I going to say? Oh yeah, we replaced them with SMD. Dynamite. Just looking for any weird spikes. Because you don't really have depth perception with this kind of setup. And it's not a big deal, but it does leave you it does give you a blind spot. But whatever. I'd rather take that blind spot any day over a busted up back. There you go. Ooh. Let's find a really hot spot. It's just like rawr. That's pretty rawr. That's a little rawr. Let's see. I'm gonna go back over there. This is my jam right now. Till I de-jam. Space Jam? You bet. You bet. We still have a ton of capacitors left. We got new. Into finished gold? Oh, yeah? Oh, by the way, guys, definitely Proton Fig here in the channel right now. They are they're another streamer as well. They do like C64. They do some jamming. They do some programming. They do everything in between. And yeah, I know you were doing the demo deal, but I know you're also. Oh, there you go. There they go. They just posted a jam. Go check that out. That gives you know that kind of stuff. The chip tune action. But it's with the original SID chips. No relation. No relation. And if you're not familiar with SID chips and like doing the synthesis and everything for it, it's an art form. It's an absolute art form. There's a bunch of you go back to those style not video games, but just computer and game type generators where they would use a simple setup similar to the SID chip. The SID though kind of blows a lot of the other things out of the water for what it has. Dollars to donuts. And but the people who work on it and willed it out are a true artist. Proton Fig is one of those artists. If you like any of the stuff I've been mentioning, definitely go give them a follow. You're not going to be disappointed. Check out their VODs. Check out the jam that they just posted there. You're definitely it's gonna be something you like. I enjoy their stuff. And I always enjoy you coming by and saying hello as well. It's a great relation. It's always fun to talk about SID with Sid. Indeed. What's really cool, I've been wanting to build, like DJ Doey built I can't remember what it was, but it used SID chips, and it sounded unbelievable. It had this really awesome stereo spread effect that it was doing with them. I was sold. I was like, I haven't heard anything sound that cool and that low tech at the same time. Like, it sound really fresh and new, but it's, still these silly square waves, And, yeah. I need to get that. I think Doey was talking about that with me. Maybe I'll, next batch of, I need to get more PCBs made, so maybe next batch I'll get some done. Hey, Complex, that's awesome, mate. Yeah. Definitely, guys. Hit up Proton if that's something that you're into. Like that old C64 tracker style composing too, which I love tracker style. I need to get back into it. It's definitely a gear you have to shift into for me. Oh, that says 560 as well. Wait. Yeah. Oh, well, shit. Stand by. I don't know why I didn't do that. Or that. Oh, yeah, because I don't have that component. That's right. Yeah, it's a good sign. My brain works so good. Good brain. The LDJ's banger. Oh, the song you posted? I'm trying to figure out. I'll tell you what. Fuck it. Let me see if I can. It's such a pain. I gotta come up with something. I think I need to move this computer over to another, or get another monitor and mount it here so I can see that computer. All right, let's do this. I got it. No, where's the volume knob? There we go. I can't rewind it, so I missed that beginning. What the hell? Oh, trying to adjust the volume. I got it right on the cusp of low. That's big, honestly. That kick is massive. Is that still C64 for that drum kick? That thing slaps. Damn. I'm hearing this really big in my headphones, and I've got it piped down really hard. But that kick is that really? I'm gonna wait for you to answer so I don't feel like an asshole and you go, no, it's a bacon machine. So that is damn, that kick is huge, yo. What a selling point for that chip alone. Just that kick is huge. It sounds like a 909. That envelope's really nice and crisp. Damn, yeah, that's nice, mate. Yeah, I gotta get that synth that DJ Dowie built. There's no question about it. I love the trills. That's another classic 8-bit chiptunes trick, the trills on the nice. Awesome, mate. Well, that's cool. I tried to hit my reverb or the delay pedal back in time, but time after time, no time for the timer of time, man. Time. So anyways, where was the rest of the music? I had other music. There we go. Let's swap this. There we go. So yeah. There you go, guys. There's some Proton Fig in there. And there's the magic of the CC. I gotta get one, you know? The more I think about it, and I totally kind of forgot about Dowie's synth that he built. I gotta look it up again. It's pretty brilliant. It was a nice design, and it was kind of up my alley, because I'm like, well, I like it being like this little synth block unit. I don't know. We'll get into it. And at the very least, I can always loan it to my buddy who loves that stuff. He loves the little synth machines. Yeah, an exceptional. That's fantastic, man. I'm so happy for you. The arpeggios? Oh, I guess what I was calling like a trill. I was talking about that. Are those really fast arpeggios? Is that what the trick is? It's been a long time since I've looked into that stuff, so I'm a total idiot. Because like an example would be the Super Mario growing sound, that effect. That's what I was thinking of. I thought it was like a trill type deal, but were you saying it's an arpeggio? I think I can see how that would work. I'm not sure though. I'll have to fucks with it. I'm gonna get one. That's it. I think it was like under $200. So after Christmas is over and all that, I'll see what my fundage is. Maybe we can get one. Maybe we can steal one. No, we won't steal one. We'll kill anyone who stands in our way. That sounds horrible. Anyways, all right. They're kind of turby arpeggio. Okay, so it is an arpeggio, but it's at this ridiculous multiplied speed of, 32 or 64 or something crazy. So it gives that trill effect, but it is a really large. You're based off of how you do it, like however many octaves you want that arpeggio to run. That makes sense. Yeah. Proton Fix, I should have mentioned that as well. Proton streams fairly regularly. They're over in Europe as well, so anybody in the channel right now that's over on that side and they're looking for content in the daytime and the afternoon, I believe, is kind of when you stream, I want to say. I don't know. My time zone's a little off, but again, another great person to follow. Let's go. We've had so much love today from just tons of people from all over Twitch. I'm just gonna brag really quick, if you guys don't mind, on our raid party here today. I don't even know how many we've had today. Oops. Well, that's not how that works. So we had Hello, I'm Elaine. We had Alka. We had Retro T Furball. We had Channel Gorf. We had Overgrown Carrot. We had Mr. Horologist. We had SPRK Noise. We had Galaxy Electric. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 raids today. Granted, we've been on for nearly 14 hours, but still, that's more than 2 raids, or more than 1 raid every 2 hours. I don't know. It's a good ratio. It's a good saturation. A saturation. Anyways, I've been really hyped. I love it. I love the raid love, and I'm kind of bummed they took the host thing away, but whatever. I suspect it broke because it quit working for me like about a year or so ago. And Twitch seems to be about a year behind on everything. They introduced a new thing to help protect against hate raids, which I don't know if they're still a problem, but I thought that eventually kind of stopped a year ago. But now they have tools for it. What else did we get here? We had some wait, where the hell is? Oh, there it is. Okay, I couldn't read nothing. So, guys, I got to tell you, we've crossed 4,000. We're at 4,012 followers. Not only we hit our goal of 4,000, we definitely buffered it so that we're probably not going to lose it before Wednesday when we go to celebrate said 4,000 followers. I'm sorry if you guys are tired of hearing about it. People have been hanging out for a while, but I'm going to say it one more time tonight. we're going to go play some good old-fashioned pinball. There's a great place I love to go to. We did it on my birthday. We went there on my birthday and played, and I think it'll be fantastic to go again. There's a restaurant there. There's a bar. It's a music venue, but there's no one playing that night. So we kind of have the place to ourselves. I think it's going to be great fun. I look forward to seeing everybody there. If you guys can make it, we will be streaming Tuesday as well, normal time at, technically it's 1 Pacific, but 1 p.m. Pacific, or 1300 hours Pacific. But we'll still do that, and then Wednesday will probably be around that time. It might be a little bit earlier. And then Thursday, we're going to be on Galaxy Electric, who's one of the raids that we had today. We're going to be on their stream as a guest for I guess you would call it like a podcast. They're going to be doing like an interview chat thing, talking about what we do here. And I assume they're going to ask really, really horribly prying personal questions about my hygiene and grooming habits, as well as toenail lengths, stuff like that. You know, the hard-hitting journalism that the internet has come to expect. But yeah, we'll do that Thursday, and then and then we're back to normal on Saturday. We'll stream, and I've got myself. I don't have anything booked. I'm not taking any gigs right now. I don't expect anything to come up. I have a gig that starts up on January 11th, and it will be very long. It'll be 10 days, and I will probably not be able to stream. We may, if we do stream, it'll be very short. But this is a really long, difficult gig. The reason I'm taking it is because, long and difficult also means a lot of money, or it's a funny, that's what she said moment. So I'm doing it because basically I don't have to worry about this month. But I will be dead-ass tired for the 10 or 11 days that this show goes, and then I will need to rest for at least a day or so. And then there's time off, and then I have to do some more gigs, and that'll be back-to-back. It's going to be a little bit rough in January and February, but I got to tell you guys, I'm not going anywhere. I love hanging out with... Excuse me. That was rude. I love hanging out with you guys. I love what we do. I love... We've met so many new people today alone, and I've handed out so much of my favorite little try this, do this. I have good success with this. You might have with that. I just all this advice, and chat too, chiming in with their advice, their suggestions on you should try this, you should do this. I have one of these. It works great. Man, what a synergy. I cannot stress it enough how awesome that is. That we had that going on today, and we've had that going on over and over and over. So I can't miss it. And plus, you guys, I mean, it's a great excuse for me to keep building synth stuff. And we're doing repair work. I will be doing a repair job. I wish I could stream it, but it's honestly, I'm just replacing a transistor. My friend has a Synology NAS, a network attached storage, and it's an 8-bay, I think, and it has this power failure, and it won't boot up anymore. It just happened, and he looked it up, and it's basically a bad transistor. And there's a workaround to it that shorts out so that you just plug it in and it comes on. The power button is basically gone, but he would like to not do that. And according to them, it's just replacing a BC 547, which I was like, I have that in stock. Bring it over, dude. I think I have the right size. If not, I'll make it fit. And we'll see if it works. It should be G to G. But because of what a simple repair it is, and because of their time, I won't be able to stream that. But I say all that because the outside of the channel, outside of what we've been doing here, things have been growing for me, and I've been very excited. I've been working on trying to get business contacts to do more pinball repair and more repairs for us here, more work for us here. And, you know, if time works out, I would like to be able to do more streams with pinball repairs, but I can't do it here. That's the main crutch or whatever, stopper. I don't know. That's the thing that's preventing it, but if I can work past that, we'll be good. And hopefully I can stream and show you guys how these things work, because it is unbelievably cool. Oh, so cool. I'll throw some videos up on the next couple of days on Twitter and Instagram and whatnot, showing you guys like the stuff I took from the video and whatever. But pinball machines are just, I'm more in love with them now. Once I saw what was underneath the table and I learned how it works and what makes it happen, I love them even more. So we'll see. I'm always trying to work on stuff to expand the channel and get you guys more into soldering, getting more into electronics, and at the same time just fucking having good times and good vibes. Good vibes. Oh, there we go, right there. Sukuzani. Did I say that right? Sukuzani? Coming in with that follow. Sukuzani, you are 4,013. And not... Oh, wait. I wonder if I could just... Oh, it doesn't exist. Oh, okay. Shut up, computer. All right, CD4 is it's a 4013, right? There is a 4013. And to celebrate 4013, there's the PDF for the CMOS CD3014, which is a dual D-type flip-flop. It's like a politician. They flip-flop. You can never tell if they're true or not. You just flip and flop. Flip, flop. I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm saying. Let me think. Is there anything else of value or interest or coolness that I want to get to you guys before we see how many capacitors we can shove up my nose? Some say the answer is 19. They are liars, and they will die by my tweezer. Chetagorb, no, that's about right. Double speaking douche nuggets. Yeah, no, I wasn't saying otherwise. I just didn't want to mince words. All right, so this video will not go up on YouTube, by the way, because YouTube has a 12-hour cutoff for videos, and I'm not interested in chopping them. So know that right now, guys, you all live in the moment until Twitch deletes this video automatically. So, kind of cool, right? Maybe. I never mince words. Do you do pate? I do pate, and then I do chop, and then I go back to pate. Trust me, it's way better than mincing. Way better. And it's like half the noise. Those are dumb jokes. All right, so in lieu of any more dumb jokes, guys, let's get the hell out of here. Mates, I gotta tell you, today, fucking awesome. Really great day. I love you guys. I had a great time. Almost finished 3 beers with y'all. That's a clue that I should probably stop. No, I really had a great time with you guys. It was really fun. We got a lot done. I'll have a ceremonial post out of here dab with y'all. I've got a great, don't go anywhere, guys. I got a good raid out for us. You know, at least give them a try, right? The worst you could say is Sid lied to me. Where does that guy live again? Pohenix? Where is that? Is that in Tucumcari? The answer is no. But good guess, because Tucumcari is in New Mexico, but it's very similar to a northern desert climate, which I am not a part of, but my grandfather was. Not that that makes any relevant sense, but I'm just stringing words together at this point, for science. Thanks for the good Complex. Thank you very much for hanging out. And thanks for everybody, all the new follows, everyone coming in, everyone is playing with the stream avatars. It's all that stuff. Like I said, we'll be back on Tuesday. Oh, wait. I don't want to go just yet. I want to do that. We got more shit going on. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm excited, guys. I got some more things I need to fix for the client, the keyboards. I realized that they actually wanted me to fix some other stuff. I thought they were giving it to me, but they're like, "Oh no, did you fix that? Oh, you want it back? Oh, yeah. Let me get on that." But one is like a sub for like a little stereo sub type thing, and the other thing is like a multi-channel AC controller thing. It's so you can cascade, so not everything comes on at the same time. I don't really need it. That's a gift, but I don't know if I can fix it either.
Brand new!
Oh my God. We got a fucking Hydromat coming in with that follow. Hydromat, thank you so much for that follow. Let me tell you right now, mate, you are 4014. Thank you very much for joining the channel. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everybody. Yeah, we're in a stream. We're all about electronics. We're all about soldering. You have questions, you're curious, just ask. Don't worry about asking questions that have been asked too many times, or you think they get asked all the time or whatever. No. Believe it or not, I'm practicing on those answers. Ask away. And to be honest, to be perfectly honest with you, and no, people don't ask those every time. Also, too, if you're curious about just about anything in here, we also do electronic music. We're building mostly audio equipment or synthesizers. So if synths, audio, music production, things like that are more of your thing, you guys definitely hit us up. Feel free to reach out to me on social medias. I at the worst, it takes me a while to reply back. That's typically the problem. I'm like, take a week to reply back. That's kind of the worst thing that can happen. But I will never have a problem with trying to help you guys out with any of that stuff. I'm an audio engineer by trade. I do live events. That's where I've kind of been for the last few months, off and on, because I haven't been able to stream as much. I do conferences, conventions, things like that. It's a cool gig. It's a cool job. I work with these multi-$100,000, $1 million rigs. I have zero culpability to it, but I mean, it's all, I have to know how to work it. I have to know how to set it up. I'm a lot of times either like line arrays or whatever, I have to either set up the line array curve or system tech does it. In fact, the gig I was talking about, is coming up on the 11th. My buddy is a systems tech, and he already posted all of that on Twitter, in fact, of the rig. He brought up the system sound, which shows the display of it, and it's all red. Everything's lit up like a Christmas tree, so It's going to be a great PA. I'm really excited. I'm sorry, I changed gears. Anyways, so I'm excited about this gig because it's a cool PA. It's a bunch of L acoustics. But yeah, I'm an audio engineer by trade. I also did studio stuff, sort of. I was mostly self-produced music, like electronic music and so forth. I've been in several bands for years, like conventional bands. Like I played guitar in several bands and keyboards, as well as doing production, all that stuff. So I'm pretty immersed in this environment, in this world, and I've kind of dipped my toes in just about everything, give or take. Some things I'm strong at, some things not so strong at. But I definitely feel like I could probably help with some questions. At least the good old-fashioned questions. Well, someone asked, here's a good one. So, someone asked earlier, oh shit, what the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, we can't have that. Someone asked, what was the benefit of, oops. Someone asked earlier, what's the benefit of a XLR versus, oops, a TRS connector? And the answer is, well, when you plug in an XLR, all 3 pins make connection at once. With a TRS, you're plugging it in and the tip signal will touch ground. Then it'll touch sleeve. Or I'm sorry, then it'll touch ring, and then it'll make its way. So you get a lot of popping and a lot of nastiness. XLR, not so much. There is still issues, but it's not the same where you create these short circuits that are really nasty. And someone asked about that earlier, and I was like, oh yeah, that's it's actually a freaking kind of cool thing about it. Uh, 4041, better late than never, 14 hours. Do you know Tiberius Benson by chance? I don't think so. Yeah, TRS shorts out as you plug it in, so it's kind of nasty. All right, mates, I gotta get out of here. I'm tired. I gotta pee. I'm scared. And I probably should go to sleep. It's 4 in the morning here. So I gotta say one more time, thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. It was a wonderful Saturday, great Sunday, and whatever fun day in between day that there can be. I appreciate it. We had a great amount of followers. We had some great love. We had some great bits. We had resubs. 29 months. 29 months, guys, from Dax Platin today. That's insane. Those are some big ass numbers. I'm loving it. I got a great person for us to come raid tonight. It's Bleep Temple. If you're not familiar with Bleep Temple, they are Australian feasts of beats. They're a fantastic artist, fantastic musician. And they bring the noise. They have a cool stream, really awesome. Definitely funk around. They have a little laser that you can mess with. Anyways, I'm not gonna ruin it for you. I'm just gonna tell you, Bleep Temple's got some great stuff. Put your time in there. Give it a couple, even if maybe 4 on the floor techno isn't your thing. Maybe just give it just a second, because it's not my thing either. But I love Bleep's music. Bleep Temple, I just love it. And if I got to listen to that, I want it to be that guy. So there's your endorsement. There's your backing. Hopefully that helps you out enough. Let's GO. Let me load this up. Raid activate. Did it work? It did work. Oh, this is a terrible song. I don't want this to be the song we go out on. What's it like? Is there something? Nah, that's not even a good song either. All right, I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna fade away. I'm gonna dim these lights. Ooh, sexy. Yeah. And then I'm gonna pop this rude boy on. That's hard to read. There we go. All right. Thanks again, guys. Take care. Have a good night. I'm gonna hang out in Old Bleep Temples for a bit. Hope you guys can as well. And can't wait to see you guys Tuesday, hopefully Wednesday as well. And yeah, party on.